Hi everyone, and today we're going to have a practice interview with a mental health support working role, and I hope it will help you to gain your confidence on your interview day. So um, these are the possible questions that you might encounter on your interview. So let's go. So I'm very organized and I have a passion to follow rules and regulations of the company, and I have plenty of experience in the healthcare industry. I've worked as a healthcare assistant, a support worker, and also a billing staff. And I think I am passionate about making difference to people's lives. And my mission, as I've done many research about the company, my mission and your mission is aligned with each other. So I think I will be a great candidate for the position, and I will do the justice with the mental health support work because I have passion in caring about people, and with my technical skills and my ability to follow the rules and regulations of the company is really important for fulfilling the job as a mental health support worker. So that's the sample answer. As a support worker, by breaking down larger tasks into smaller ones, and to be able to be organized and take note of the date, of the exact date, of the exact time that I will be finishing this task. And also the capability to work under pressure is really important in that role. And my ability to organize my tasks in building routines and to work professionally and to be consistent with the work that I have. Okay, so that's a sample answer. When I have a lot of pressure, I react calmly, and taking breaks is really important for you to have a self-reflection. So I take a deep breath and relax a little bit to come up with the best solutions. And if I relaxed, I immediately go back to work, and then if I've done many relaxation, it's time for me to it's a perfect time for me to resolve some problems in a better way. And taking breaks is really important for us to avoid burnouts. And if the workload is really big, I think, as I've mentioned, I really organize my tasks into simpler tasks, and I have a diary or something like a record of what will I do first. And I scheduled also in addition to that, I scheduled what is the best task to do this in a particular day. I've arranged the task for its urgency. So I think the most urgent task, the first thing that I will do the task if it's urgent. So that's it. And I think I have a routine for listing my task for the day, and then I mark it like it's done or it's pending. And if it's pending or it's really urgent, I put it on a red mark if it's urgent, or if I've done some failures or rejections or mistakes in that day, I really got to the point that I really have to resolve this to a better resolution. So I think taking notes is really important. In your strengths, you have to mention some skills that is aligned to the work of a mental health support working role. So the first thing is you are capable of work under pressure, and it means that you are highly organized and you break down your tasks according to the needs and urgency. And your weakness is something like you take great pride of your work, so it is hard for you to ask help sometimes, but it's your priority to change that and to ask more help to your colleagues. So that's a wonderful thing that the manager or the hiring manager sees you as an improving individual. So that's really a good point. My role, I think my role as a mental health support worker, my idea about that for the safety of the clients is making sure that the client can be comfortable with the care that you have given, and making sure that they are satisfied by asking questions and be curious about their feelings. And if ever that they have physical changes, I report it and I document it. I assessed the problems, and after documentation, there's a collaboration with the team and making sure that the safety and security of the patient is really recognized or addressed in that meeting. And after that meeting, we will come up with a better solution, such as, for example, if the patient has a tendency to fall because of something like physical changes, it might be the best solution, or we can conclude some solutions that we can take. We can take the person vital signs regularly, and we can request the nurse to make regular vital signs as much as possible to this particular client. And for administering the medication, if this, for example, like sleeping pills, there's a tendency that the dosage of the sleeping pills is really not appropriate, or I think it's too much for the client. I can address that issue, that she became more, or she has a sleep apnea or sleep disturbances or something like she cannot sleep at night. So the nurse will come up with the best solutions, and I think the nurse the nurse and doctors will collaborate with the dosage of the medication, and that's it. We can have a proper solution. I'm passionate about helping them in their daily tasks, and to make something like doing their personal care. I like to make them feel that they are comfortable and they are making changes and progress to their health. And that's really nice to have. That is the most rewarding time of the role in my previous role, and to be able to make some happiness to their faces, and that's really satisfying. And there's so much more about the position that I need to be better at, and the willingness to learn is something that I've really anticipated. Yes. I have a very keen to detail, and that allows me to have confidence with the solutions that I've made, with the initial solutions that I've made, and to see my work to a larger picture. And it avoids me to being stuck with the work that I've assigned to, and to be able to work efficiently, and that is a great outcome. The patient deteriorating their health, and it makes me have a reflection to be a better person and to be a better healthcare worker for them. But in the end of the day, you have to accept it, that life goes on, even though at least you try your best to be a good healthcare assistant, to be a good support worker. And at the end of the day, that's really rewarding. The familiarity is really heartbreaking, because sometimes the patient deteriorates their health, and you become attached to them, and there's nothing you can do to make their condition better. So that's really the most frustrating for me. And that's all that you needed to know about the interview of a mental health support worker. And I hope this interview question and answer helped you to nail your next support worker, mental health support worker interview. So please subscribe to our channel, and please enjoy learning and enjoy building the life you want. And please subscribe to Join Our Abroad YouTube channel for more inspiring videos in the future. And please leave a comment for more content ideas. So thank you for watching and see you on our next videos. Bye!